Hey folks, we're back with more of this. I'm so ready to see a level that is familiar. I've beaten this already. Level select, please. Yeah, alright. Here we go. This is a new one, but an old map. So, I'm real ready to just look at things that I've seen before, because, remember, I've played this before. And just be like, what the hell am I looking at, dude? This level is called Jaywalkers. Let's see what you've got for us in store, game. First you've got me turning my volume down. And then you're giving me only 3 minutes. Ooh, right. That's right, time limits exist in this pack. Whoever is editing this, you're a sick fuck. So, now hold on here. This can't possibly be as simple as, No. Okay. I'm sorry. We don't go this way at all. We ignore the left half of the level entirely. Because I do actually remember this. Kind of. I just had to actually get my brain reoriented in order to remember what the actual, like, real steps here are. So we do a little bit of this. And I have to start doing a little bit of guesswork here as to what is considered like an acceptable location for these fellows to start doing this business. Alright, so we hit the turn point at the wall. Hey, guess what, gang? It's my favorite trope of playing on NeoDoveLems. It's the part where I've got to do things in a frame-precise manner. So you know, there's probably going to be a little bit of tedium stemming from that. And I mostly apologize. Only mostly because I do still love Lemmings quite a bit. Let me try making sure I don't accidentally press F12. Not even slightly. Alright, now don't dig past that, but... Actually, that might be like too precise. We're going to end that, and we're going to do this, and then we're gonna build towards the exit. Basically to try to prevent as many people from dying in a hole as possible. Now we get as close to this hole as we can, and... Yes! Alright. Quite an easy level, actually. But you did see that I got kind of baited by the original thought process there. I was wrong. Bubble study. Now this one, I sort of remember, I think. And by that I mean it's been, like, completely redone. So, I don't remember it at all, actually. Well, well, shit, game. You've got some interesting ideas as to what you want me to do here. I'm not sure that I approve, but alright. Let's have that dude start going, and... So this is gonna get really, really interesting. I don't think we have that guy build. I think we actually just have him dig. Because we need to widen this gap, and then we have to build up it. Which is also like, hey, do you want to, like, just guess as to where the best place to build from is? And goodness knows that I love just, like, having to BS some efficiency out of my... It's just out of nowhere, really. So the two climbers are gonna go have a time, alright. Are they both in the same location? Wait a sec. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh. I hope you guys are safe. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to, like, redefine how I do this a little. Oh, geez, they're super not safe. Oh, God, I'm a little unhappy about that, actually, but I digress. Yeah, this guy's just gonna go straight through that. So, I think I'm actually only allowed to let the one climber dig here. Or something like that. So that's part of the solution, I know that much. And now I gotta sit here and wait for this guy to drop all the way and start doing that. This genuinely does not seem doable with the amount of resources that I've been given. Nor with the time. That's a very crispy looking Luigi there. See, I'm starting to feel like time is the great thing that I'm lacking here. And for good reason. And on top of that, also builders, like... Oh, shit. You're kidding me. Oh god, this is just bad. I dislike this massively. Otherwise, I just kind of don't get how this is supposed to work. Like, as you can see here, this is all that we've got in terms of, like, our digging resources. Our building resources, rather. And you can see it just didn't get us there. And also, I mean, really, even if we were to do a second dig, I don't think we would have enough, we wouldn't get enough vertical space there. So, something about this is not right. And I'm not sure what it is, offhand. Because they don't go over that post. Go until that guy drops, and then try that. Because that looks like it's kind of a thing you can do. So a little bit more. We're still not gonna have enough to do this, I don't think. But we're trying. Damn it. Around. Oh no! This actually works. Never mind. I'm shocked that it does, but okay. Well, we got through one level, folks. Only took us about 20 minutes. More like 15, but hey. Next up, finishing touches. I don't recognize this one at all, so that's gonna be fun. I don't even remember what I have for music in here. I remember I had something for Risk of Rain for that one previous video, so. Oh yeah, this is from Phantasy Star 2. So, now hold up. What happens here? We get that going. Okay, so there's like little hairline cracks in there that will let our dudes climb up. I think you've mentioned this before, and I forget when, but okay, so if we should be able to just seal that, and that will fix the problems here, hopefully. With the issue now being, but how do I finish it? So what if that's not the solution, though? I mean, somebody's motorcycling out there. Yeah, no, that's not what I meant. So this has me quite confused, just because I don't actually know what I'm doing here. Because we can't just really build the exit whatsoever here. It's not useful to spend more builders to do that. So that's... Can you just go straight up if you... No. I'm thinking of a different engine. What if I do something like this? I should send somebody up and see if that still blocks. Because it very well might not. And of course, this build out is like not really a thing we can do, unfortunately, to make a decent reflection. But we can climb up that, yeah, so this part works. It's just that obviously this doesn't. So I'm stuck not really being certain what to do with the rest of this. Hmm. Yeah, so this feels like the correct first thing I need to do here is to do this. And this closure feels like it makes sense, at least. That doesn't necessarily mean a whole lot for us. It's like, oh yeah, I guess it makes sense at least, but eh. Is it just as simple as, like, get really tight up near the ceiling? Okay, well, it would help if I actually block this properly, right? That might be useful. So, yeah, unfortunately, we can't chip through very much of that, so that's not as good as it sounds like. And to be honest with you, it didn't sound too great in the first place. I probably should remember to preserve this part of the replay just to, you know, simplify the part where I'm doing the same thing over and over. See, we can make this turnaround in 2 builds. I don't know precisely what that does for us, but it certainly does it? Or something? Yeah, because this is just a waste of builders to build up the rest of the way. As far as I can tell, because that just gets us, you know, going in a circle here. I would need some way of getting us out of here in a useful manner, and I'm not sure that I have that right now. Wait, no. I've got an idea. I just reset. It's Funky Guys Simulator. Yeah, that's certainly one way to... That is a description. Alright, no, I don't need to send 2 dudes up, I don't think. I just need to set this up so we create blockages there, because I've figured it out, I think. But we need to be very, very exact with our placement of that one little yeah, they even bump like that. Excellent. Alright, so we're gonna have to do this, Fall Guys before Fall Guys was a thing. I mean... sort of. I guess that's technically... a possible way to describe it. Yeah. No. I'm clicking in the wrong place to advance that frame. All right, go forward. There we go. All right, so we need to have another perfectly placed bridge tile, which I think that will do. That guy's about to die, isn't he? Ah, shit. I need to build my rescue ramp before that. So let's back things up a good chunk. And that's how we save this dude's life, and also... well, okay, so I'm wrong because I'm doing it way too late still. I think I should probably just do this, like, as soon as the hell possible, really. And we'll see in a moment if this actually produces a safe drop. And if not, I'm gonna be back at the drawing board again. Uh-oh, back to the lab again, etc. Preemptively, let's get this out on the table. Hey, yes, it worked. All right, so this should just be a free path to the exit. And listen, I'll say this, at the very least, I'm capable of acknowledging when I screw up. That's a talent that people on the internet have just lost over time. And because I'm very old, I blame it on social media. Just out of hand, I'm going to be an old person about this for a second. I don't actually know if that's fair. Here we are, the last level of coward rating, Coward. Vive la France! Yes, our creator is French, if I haven't made that clear before. And we have to bomb through France. This was originally positioned much later in the pack, but you have to remember, in older engine clones, bombers were actually on the 5-second timer. I mean, that's like an entirely fair sort of time to watch this stream, really, is when you're thinking about your youthful regrets. I regret practically everything that's ever happened in my life, so it's fitting, and also, like, most of the games that I play are kind of youthful regrets too, but I digress. Speaking of youthful regrets, this music is from Mega Man X3. I remember in the era back when our only Super Nintendo emulation option was Z-SNES, and that could not do anything to do with the CX4 chip, or as we called it at the time, the C4 chip, just the C4 instead of the CX4. And so Mega Man's X2 and X3 were kind of like these weird holy grail games in a very similar way to what stuff like Mega Man and Bass and Radical Dreamers and shit like that kind of were. I still have never played Radical Dreamers. I do have that Chrono Cross remaster, which includes an official translation of it, so I could check it out at some point, but I'll get there eventually. No shit, no, Sonic 06 is better than Star Ocean 5. Actually, I'm going to crack open real quick my backlogged, because I want to read something off of it that I wrote on there, which unfortunately it's backlogged, which means that it's probably not going to load, because backlogged just is very bad at actually loading, because it's on whatever Heroku app or something, and it's kind of jank. Anyway, Let me pull this up. So the thing that I said at the top of the review, I gave this game a half a star. It's, I think, the lowest reviewed thing that I have on here. I said, I beat this game because I am more powerful than any god or devil. And then the other part was, any similarity between the score and the proportion of body of certain characters clothes is purely coincidental because, well, yeah, we all kind of remember that one character, and I think we remember when I raged really hard at the end about the fact that the character designer was also one of the ones who did character designs for a lot of Capcom's fighting games, because it's just, you know, Dollar Store Morrigan. Oh, shut up, nerd. Anyway, oh, jeez. I just looked at the thing that you posted in Discord. You big nerd. I should probably be paying attention to the actual video game. We're on a new difficulty rating, friends. This one is called Devilish, and our first level here is called Lakeshore Paradise. We've got 5 minutes to save all but one lemming here. I bet it's gonna be a blocker. Oh, geez, oh man, this is... Your post-steal brain damage? I mean, what if I want that, though? Like, what do you do then? So I'm taking a guess here that because of this release rate, what we want to do is we want to make a double-wide hole like this, yeah? Yes. Oh, this track fucking rules. This one, this is from Deadbolt. I believe I played Deadbolt on this channel, and I was really bad at it. I mean, fitting, I'm not good at stealth in any video game. Yet I kind of love Metal Gear Solid, go figure, right? So, this one, I'm just sort of taking guesses here at how this is supposed to... Okay, so I believe it's supposed to function better than that is the first step, but I digress. It's true, I've never been good at a video game in my entire life. And I'm not about to start now! Was that over the top? The answer is yes, but... shit. That's gonna be a little too tight, isn't it? Yeah, there's no way we're getting out of there, because... I tell you, folks, we're gonna need 2 builders to make this, does my cursor show up on screen? What if I had OBS on the other screen and I could actually take a look at this? Oops. Yeah, so we do a diagonal sort of pattern like this, and, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm having a very bad feeling that this is going to actually be a 3-bridge build. We're gonna have to do the 3-bridge method, the 3 seashell method. I've never seen Demolition Man. But I knew what the reference was against all logic. So, yeah, let's try doing this a little bit with less high verticality, you know? Hey, thank you for the 100 bits.
Horsehead and Guma. Guma hits you in the face with a mace horsehead. Hits you in the face with Guma. Quoted from another user. Person does a great job at these jokes.
Crap. So I think that going lower still is going to have to be our task here. I feel like this is going to be extremely precise to get the basics down. Which, admittedly, as much as we're at just the top of a new difficulty, I feel like they gotta let you know what you're in for a little bit. They can't just, like, sag everything into less difficulty. No sag after... Oh my god, yeah, this is gonna be, like, pixel precise, and I won't know how to do that. I won't know what the right pixel is to place this at until I actually get there. Ooh, this is not, like, easy, to put it mildly. I wish I could place a bridge image over here and be like, okay, yeah, this is... Like, if I could just tell it to preserve a string of actions, which I don't think I can do. And even then, I would be, like, really testing out the limit. Well, I can zoom in and out, yeah. So there would be a way to fix that, but on the other hand, it's just like, oh god, oh crap. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't use that blocker for anything else. I have to use it to complete the path to the exit. And it's also looking a little bit like I can't use that. It looks like I need to use 3 bridges in order to make this reflecting build here, but we're gonna try anyway, and I'm going to be disappointed in a second, I'm quite sure, but yeah, so this is going to turn into a trust exercise, basically. Because, yeah, that does nothing. So, back we go. I don't think this is going to work out very well, you guys. Yeah, I really need them, like, all bunched up at the other end of things, so... At the very least, I can demonstrate the rest of the intended solution. We can go, ooh, that's extremely not clever, but it's difficult, or something. And by that I mean it's the exact same shit that we've actually seen in a shocking amount of Oh No More Lemmings levels. I still have one Diggin' Man that I have not put to use here. And I'm not actually sure what to do with that guy, so... what if I had him go, like, way ahead? What if that's the trick? I just don't know how doable that actually is, because... yeah. When was the last Lemmings game that wasn't a port? In the 90s, I'm gonna say? Because I can't remember the exact year. So, Lemmings as a series of video games has kind of an interesting and very odd history in that regard, because in the 90s, Lemmings was actually like a very real property that there was some actual interest in doing stuff with. One of the more out there things that exists in Lemmings history is that there was a period when, I mean, other than the fact that eventually, yes, that this did turn into the GTA developer. Oh, this is completely fucked up, but it's kind of funny. So yeah, other than the fact that DMA Design was the company later known as Rockstar North. Well, I mean, you joke about that, but I mean, hey, there you could make a discussion. I've managed to avoid that so far because I'm not a GTA person, but I mean, you know, something people who thought the violence against small animals was funny. Anyway, there's a shocking amount of like shit of that nature in a lot of British games, actually. But I digress. God, this is very frustrating to pull off, but I mean, I know what the solution is, but it's also just like, hey, do you want this to be extremely precise or disgustingly precise? And the answer is, I just want to go home and see my kids. Wait, what? Was Happy Tree Friends made in Britain? I'm not certain of that, but it does have a sort of vibe that, like, it would fit in with a certain amount of, like, you know, British media in general rather comfortably. And yeah, here we are. We're back to the world's worst trust fall, right? And let me tell you that they're about to fall And I trust that. Yeah, look at these fucking clowns go. Man. This is increasingly not seeming right, actually. But I don't really know what else it could be. It's just do this and do it right. Right? Okay, so we're gonna try to send these guys when they are below a certain point, actually. And that certain point, I think we're gonna do this like right here. We'll try that. Yeah, so among the many strange things in Lemmings history, without talking about the fact that, hey, yeah, it was GT, you know, it became Rockstar North, because we've already talked about that. Made in America. I mean, yeah, Happy Tree Friends is like... is also a thing that exists in a certain era that it's, where a lot of that was kind of considered to be like the edgy comedy of the new millennium, you know, of new millennium. Well, you know, very like an internet era sort of thing, if you get what I'm saying. Specific brand of early shock humor. Yes, there we go. Expressed by someone who's smarter than me on the matter, because I'm floundering at using my words. And this is totally not how you do this. But I need these 3 builders to go this way. And I need that blocker. But I still have one straight down pointing dirt remover. Anyway, oh my god, if I could ever get there. So Lemmings was like a legitimate franchise for a brief period. That sometime in the mid-90s, they were attempting to work with Children's Television Workshop, and yes, I do mean that Children's Television Workshop, to produce a Lemmings series for kids. Which is kind of buck wild when you think about it, because, yeah, Lemmings is, well, there's some, like, shockingly gory traps that we didn't actually get to see in certain other things that I played through. Okay, yeah, this is actually too few builders to make it across this gap, but I wanted to make sure that there wasn't, like, some sort of weird trick that we have to do on this one. I mean, sure, it is, like, extremely, you know, funny little guys, the game, but also... you know, again, just kind of shocking that some of that was there. Because, yeah. Has the energy of Watership Down, but funny. Yeah, that's... that, I think, is a pretty good description of... yeah, because, well, you know, extremely missing the point, I love this game, but really we have to remember that a large part of the comedy of Lemmings is just like, hey, yeah, it's funny when cute things die. This is the sort of thing that you would probably regard as being like a really edgelord property if it were produced today. But the concept of the gameplay is pretty good, so, you know, we let it off the hook for that. At least I do. The rest of you may not, but I'm not here to tell you what to do. I am, however, here to say, good lord, this is driving me up the fucking wall. Although I'm not really expecting this to ease me into anything because, hey, yeah. You know, a Lemmings ROM hack, this is just what we need in our day-to-day lives, right? Yeah, exactly. Like, my dad let me play this game when I was like, I don't know, 3, 4, something like that. It's one of my small handful of early video game related memories that I have. And yet somehow is probably the least weird. Bubsy, a secret character. I mean, I would be the person who would do something like that for a humorous effect, but I also played Duke Nukem. No notes. Yeah, that's... Gaming in that period was just like a very weird thing in a lot of ways. Because it's like, hey, this is for kids, but also extremely not. Hi, Ayako 900, right? Yeah, I have been a long time fan of this game. If that whole long speech about the fact that, hey, yeah, I played this when I was very young and probably should not necessarily have been, wasn't a big tell. So I think I actually need to do this in order to cut this goofball off. Which means that I need to bash earlier. Okay. We'll get this together, folks. It's taken a second, needless to say. Put the lemmings into Mugen. That's pretty beautiful, actually. I enjoy that. I love when people do stuff like that, and they'll just take like some of the most goofball concepts you can think of, and just be like, yes, this is what this needs. Okay, this is just a little too crusty to work, I think, but I would like to at least not be faulted for trying on this one. Well, they get stuck there, so that's like almost new research. I feel like I'm developing the speedrun here. Every time you get hit, you explode and a new lemming takes its place. That's kind of fantastic, but I also feel like, oh, is that going to be cheap because you're just dealing damage every time you get hit? Your opponent literally has to use projectiles on you. So how do you stop a 900-pound rhino from charging? You take away its block button. Wait, I think I mangled two jokes there, but at this point, I think this stream is the other joke. So. Okay. So we let Mr. First Fellow go out a little bit ahead of schedule, and this guy starts digging. That doesn't quite work. I think I need to go from like 1 pixel back from there, actually. Am I remembering how this works? Oh, Jesus. Oh, man. Oh, man. This is all like pixel precision and stuff. Oh. Boo earns. I was yelling boo earns. I'm sincerely hoping that this actually works. I don't think it will, but God, yeah, that's going pretty low. So this guy needs to bash a lot earlier than that. I wish I had like a good like single pixel landmark that I could make on something like this and just be like, okay, yeah, this is where we're. I think that's what we need, is this positioning? Question mark? Mysterion's optional. Ah, yes, a very not dated reference that I'm sure my audience of average Twitch user age will understand. Disco Biscuits. That guy's gonna fall in the one crack. The 1 pixel crack, pardon me. The 1 crack, yeah, okay. Can I phrase that slightly less goofily? At this point, I'm just making me say, like weird things that nobody would ever think to say anymore as part of the brand, I think. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't do that. But we finally figured it out. Hooray! I don't suck at video games entirely, I swear. My brain works a little bit-ish. That was tough. That was a level of precision that I am not good at. All right, what do we got here? Jackpot! Ooh, I remember this level. I just don't remember what it used to be called before. So, this one, we got to get up here in 7 lemmings. We don't have a lot of time to do this, but I think you can guess from our tools what we're doing here. We're crying is what we're doing. This is another one of those levels that showed up like super late in the original version of the pack. Does it? Well, it's from a game that I've played on this channel, so that might explain a lot. I'll say that. That guy's way showing up. That guy's doing the dig thing way too early. All right, now we have to like hash out the placements for the rest of these. We have no leeway on this at all. They definitely dialed this one up pretty severely compared to the original. And at the very least, when I say no leeway, I mean in terms of like tool usage. Our spacing, we may still have like a little bit of we can fuck up. And God, I hope so, but definitely in terms of actually being able to place where we have our little bit of our exploding sessions here, we are not permitted to goof off very much here. Which is a big part of why this level is going to be so hard for me, is because, you know, not allowing me to goof off just seems like a bit of a hate crime, you know? Okay, I wouldn't go that far, but, you know, there's like actual people are facing actual problems in the world right now. But also, come on, man. Let me breathe a little bit. I don't know how this works yet. I can't eyeball these distances. Yeah, that's not quite good enough, but I think we can get a little better if we place some of these fellows a little differently. Let's just hit the reset on this. And then I'll cry because I've got to redo the whole rest of everything else, too. At the very least, I get my digs, I get my build. I'll remember the right tool eventually. I don't have to replace all my climbers. There we go. That part's already done for us. I think we want to back this up a couple of pixels here. That should actually be fine. Like, it looks and it sounds, now that I say it, stupid as hell, but trust me on this one, that should actually work. As we slowly get to our favorite part of the program, where we go from, you know, puzzling out difficult solutions to putting them together frame by frame. And I think I've said this before, but this is one of the things that I admittedly, you know, I'm always worried about with the enhanced engines. That it's like, hey, this really does have the danger of turning this game into, hey, you know how to do this, now accomplish it in this frame by frame, slow and plodding way. You know, for a game that already has a reputation for being slower than molasses, right? I like it. I like doing the puzzles and stuff. I just, you know, it seems like a bit of a twist to be like, hey, yeah, we have this engine that lets us do incredible things. Let's make just Kaizo shit, basically. which, you know, sounds a little bit mean because it's not like, oh, hey, they're lying to you the way certain infamous things from the Kaizo series of Mario World hacks do. But more the part where it's just like, hey, you can do this ultra precision. Let's make you do the ultra precision. And that's it. Oh, hey, look, it's another repeat. Hic sunt dragones. Dracones, pardon me. I forgot it's not spelled with a G. I remembered this title because I've taken Latin in high school and my pronunciation is no longer any good. And now we have a completely familiar Dracula's. Oh god, fuck off. And they're all playing wait a sec, where'd my climb? Oh, I made him climb too early. Oh god. So, I mean, if the old version of this had far too few builders, now we get 6. So there's some funny business we have to do here, and I just don't know what it is yet. Oh, it does it? It's from Toe Jam and Earl, that's why. The original. So there's a reason why it sounds like that. You were gonna say Toe Jam and Earl, but you couldn't commit. Well, listen, I'm the only one who will remember you being wrong, and I will roast you for it the rest of your life. Or something, but, yeah, right now I'm just sitting here like, how am I supposed to actually do this? This is... Like, you're seriously telling me this one bomber, this one weird trick, is gonna save me 4 goddamn bridges? Like... What kind of fucking junkler is over here doing these task assignments? Cause... I do remember that! Yes! Oh my god, you absolutely did come up with that. Alright, do this, and, so... I'm taking a guess that this is, like, this sort of thing we have to do here, but... Also, how the F are we supposed to get up there? Wait, bomber to the exit, erase 2 bars there, Does that work? Okay, remember you're allowed to kill 2 dudes, so... The blocker is allowed to be weird. Alright, now this guy's not gonna kill the... Okay, yeah, I was gonna be pretty sad if that happened, but, I mean... Listen, there's always a distinct possibility that I don't know the physics of this game anywhere near as well as I thought. Yes. Listen. Part of the humor is inherently the part where I just don't read it. I mean... Dale. Wait. Shit. That's not it either, Chief. I'm just gonna let, like, everybody fall in the hole here, and we're gonna... take a look at this, and... I am going to continue to be befuddled, because, like, I can't spend that resources to get up here. Cobalt is a blue metal rock thing, so, like, yeah, it works. Now, there's no fucking way that this is any part of the solution, but I want to at least do some math here, at least. I said math, not... Wait. Yeah, two lemmings died from squishing. Wait, I think one dude is supposed to actually die. So I'm getting jorked around here, aren't I? Yeah, cause there's just gonna be a lot of me going like, what the fuck what am I doing here? Because I genuinely kind of don't know what the fuck I'm doing here. Alright, refresh. Select this thing. What if I just make this guy explode at a reasonable height like that or something? Okay, now hold on a second. I might be onto something-ish. But I don't know for sure yet. Yeah, because that's still not quite enough. That's still not quite enough building fellas here. So if I do things this way, if I... Like if I, well, okay. So this guy has to go make the way to the exit. But then we have one dude dig through here. And we bomb through the wall. We might be able to get, like, a pretty good amount of distance here. How wide is our bombing hole? Is not... We're not allowed to have the hole that wide. Okay. I got you. Fucking OSHA. Getting mad at us again. Not letting me have any fun! Sometimes it's funny to do that for a bit, okay? At least I think it's funny, so... You know, hopefully I'm not completely insufferable. Wait, no, this doesn't work, does it? It was funny at first, and then I just sort of realized, oh yeah, actually, this does not work the way I want it to. Anyway, I hope you guys like Weird Blue Rocks, because we're going to be here for a minute. May I step up that? Yes! Alright, so... Unless the solution is somehow, like, even stupider than this, which, I mean, it could be. Yeah, this is not gonna do it. Yeah, we almost definitely are going to be required in some way to use that second digging fella to do that. But then we have to, then we'd have to bomb there to get to the exit. And we're definitely going to require a builder to get over that gap. In fact, real quick, I just want to see that this... Oh, you fool. You were so the wrong guy to do that. Like, the only other way I can think of to do this is pretty moronic. And it involves having the blocker up here and getting freed later. But that doesn't seem like it makes a whole lot of sense, you know? Reset. So I want to... I probably should be having these guys actually, like, do things that will get them not, you know, that will keep them contained. Yeah, let's put a blocker. Actually, are we sure that we're, like, giving ourselves the most space here? That's... No, that's not leaving a pixel. Okay. And this should be, like, a safe exit sort of, thing. That doesn't really seem like it makes a whole lot of sense, though, but... And this doesn't create a seal. That's a problem. And... yeah, I was gonna say, that guy gets, Okay, so one other thing I can look at here is, can we, like... have that going on? So this is interesting, but this couldn't possibly be a solution, right? Because we need to dig to go here, and... But this is the only way I know to turn one of these guys around, which would be useful for this, in order to get leftward, to get them building to the right, rather, which would help us start on this staircase properly. Properly, I say, like that's even a thing at this point, really, but, Because, yeah, I'm just absolutely stumped at this point. What did I miss? Yeah, only 6 bridges, and we need one of them to get up to get to the exit. So technically, we only have 5 to make this build. That makes absolutely no sense. I guess this guy, build the way to the exit. You do your thing. Oh, those are just like little set pieces. If we could get into the frothing balls, it would function like any other fluid and we would die. I don't know why it's the thing for this layout other than just like, hey, yeah, we made this setting with a bunch of weird spheres. So clearly we just need to do something completely unhinged for our water analog here. And you can see over here we got some more bubbling orbs. Well, at least one guy's not dead here. Okay, so that, I think, is probably like our absolute limit as to what we're allowed to do with this. Oh, if I could plan things like that better, well, I actually don't have a good follow-up to that one this time, so... Hey, remember that time I told you about tungsten? Oh, I don't even remember that, but that definitely sounds like something that would happen to me. Fucking Pokemon games. Always with that kind of stuff. Yeah, gang, I don't know what the hell I'm doing here. I think I may have to, like, go to a different level for a little while and just be like, I'll come back to this later, because... Yeah, 6 builders for this? Are you out of your mind, Dodo? What the fuck? Like... That doesn't math out at all. I don't know how you're supposed to do that. Yeah, so we're gonna try out the next level in the pack and see if we can, like, not screw that up. What's that little oh, it's records. Okay. I forgot that was a thing. Anyway, this next level has an excellent name, so that it's probably just as well that we're changing over. It's called Accept Your Helplessness. Oh, yeah. Oh, boy. We're in for a good time tonight, gang. With only one of each task available to us. Ooh, this is delightful. Oh. I think I know how this works already, actually. Because mentally, I'm just like, yeah, okay, this has to go this way almost, right? Like, you ever just see something and you're like, well, no shit, Sherlock. Alright, make that guy climb. Miner needs to get, like, right there. Just dead on, basically. Oh, thank goodness. We actually managed to pull that off. Okay. So this guy needs to dig quite early, in fact, and... maybe not that early, actually. Or late, for that matter. Might help if I said the right word. Do a little turnaround here. Oh, that's too soon. How's about that? Alright, now we climb up, and here comes the fun part, because we gotta time this explosion just right. I believe. No, wait, no. Okay, never mind. We don't have to explode just yet. We have to bash instead. And I think our positioning here is good. Yes, okay. So these guys are going to mill around for a little bit, and we're going to have this dude climb up the pillar a little bit to make sure that we don't accidentally kill our entire crew here. Oh, right, they all get trapped there. Easy! Oh my god, that is so much easier than that other level. Holy shit, we did that in like 5 minutes. The music didn't even have time to loop. Anyway, next level, Demonophobia. Ooh, yes, this is a level I remember, sort of. But not very well. So, you know, keep your shirt on, everybody. Alright. With only 3 minutes here, things could get a little bit dirty for us. We want our miner to chip into that hill. This guy has to do a turnaround. And we're very tight on time for this. So I think I needed that guy to come out a lot later. I don't even remember what I just said, so... I barely remember what I had for breakfast today, so... We can probably actually get away with just bashing, like, much shorter in here then, because... surely... Oh, yeah, that's going to be, like, grossly tight, so I'm wrong. Bashing down here is... Oh, right. I see. I said something silly, as usual. Oh, yeah, the guy doesn't have to do a turnaround in order to complete the level. I am, as usual, being a bit of a fool. Now, surely I don't need 10 climbers for this, right? They're just giving us some overstock, yeah? Oh, wait, no, I have to use the bomber in order to complete the level, so... We have to mine out of this trap. Now, I believe the real challenge here is going to be timing the release on these dudes. And I'm going to say it'll be right after I make the second bridge. Ooh, just barely sealed that. So that's a pretty perfect... this may just be done in, like, again, another less than 5-minute level. This difficulty curve is so all over the place, you guys. Funny stuff, everyone. Let's move on to the next level. It's a ruin world. Ah, yes, it's some grammar, all right. Let's see how badly I get screwed on this one. Dramatic bursts of flames and dramatic hell. Yeah, exactly. All right, so... This looks like a... This looks like a strange path I gotta take, that's for sure. Also, yo, shoutouts to 10 bombers that I can't use here. Hold on, is that dude gonna get everybody killed? Thank goodness no. Okay. I am allowed to do that, right? Now wait a second though, I'm realizing that my builder math here is not correct. So I'm using one somewhere that I'm not allowed to, I think, but I don't know how else to do this offhand. Yeah, because we need one more to get to the exit. And I mean, the rest of this just, like, assembles itself kind of naturally. But now we need 2 builders to get to the exit, and we only have 1. We have to go over this thing, and there's no other way to do it. The builder slowdown is, or the miner slowdown rather, is quite obvious, so... Yeah, then we have to build... Because this is just an instant suicide drop here. There's no way for us to just accept that. We build over there. There's going to have to be a build in order to make this a thing that's like safe, you know? Exit for hang on, I'm trying to think about something here about what if we... I don't think there's enough time for that, but... What if instead we go over the exit this way? So far... This is, so far this is once again coming up 1 builder short. And even then, we don't quite get up that step. So... that ain't quite it, folks. Pause. As we're just about here. Alright, so pull up the wireframe real quick. Make sure there's no stupid tricks here, and the answer is no, there's no stupid tricks. It's just us. So up we go. Alright, we've got 2 miners, 3 builders. Build. Mine. build. That actually will work, I think, but I need to be very careful with my placements. Because, yeah, now I have to be able to... Well, here's what I'm going to do, is I'm going to do some range finding first, after this guy drops. Let's see if I can actually build to the exit from here. Yes. Okay. Now all I have to do is do this. And I have to stare down at the clock and go, oh shit, this is going to be rough. It's going to be less rough than I think. You know, I think this is probably about the level of challenge that is pretty good for what I would like to see for a hard level. Anything else past this is a little bit like, oh, geez. But, yeah. Arcane Practices of the Miners. I believe this is a level where you have to... Okay, yeah, so we're going to undercut a miner, basically, with another miner. And I think we need to do it from much lower down, actually, but... Well, that seems to have worked, so... Let's see if we save everybody in time. I think we're good. Yeah, okay, that one's simple. That's just like, hey, here's a thing you can do. And probably means you'll have to do it again later. Wrong tools. Oh, this is showing up so much later in this game than it originally did. And they gave us 5 minutes for... Oh, boy, this is going to be rough. Oh, wait, no, this is... This can't literally just be the way it's normally set up, is it? I'm gonna be a little shocked if it is, huh? Yes, 5 minutes. Alone. I've never heard that song before, actually. It's probably better that way. So the conceit here is, like, shockingly easy for this part of the game, really. Like, I don't know what the hell this is doing in Devilish. Aside from, like, maybe the part where they're probably not giving you, like, great tools to save these dudes' lives. Yeah, that's gotta be the problem, is that we're not in a great position to save anybody here, because, yeah, they're all gonna get trapped down. Well, for a start, that happens. Yeah, my problem that I've run into here is how do I get everybody out? This is not going to be enough of a step up, otherwise this would just literally be completely free. So now with my one climber, I need to get this dude out in front somehow, basically. I don't really know why I'm doing the dig here. I don't think it's actually necessary, but I'll do it anyway. Yeah, your leeway, however, for this, like, they really do give you quite a lot. I'm shocked that that much is unchanged from, again, the original version of this. You could get away with so much more. Unless what I'm supposed to do here is I have to destroy my own path, I think. Once the first guy goes over. Oh, that introduces quite the interesting new wrinkle, so. Yeah, otherwise everybody ends up in the hole. Yeah, so... Something new has, in fact, been added. I've got an idea. It's a little silly, but I think we can make this work. Because I need a turnaround here. And if we do something like this, like we go under the steel. Oh, I want to bash, sorry. And we build to the other nugget here. That should... That's... crap. That doesn't actually work the way I want it to. Well... Again, reconfirm by doing things this way. By, like, tightening it a little more. Yeah, that unfortunately is not actually as much of a thing as I would like it to be. Gives me an idea, though. Excuse me. I just hope none of you heard that. And then you can just be like, what? Oh my god, wait. Ooh, this one's a good one because the joke was on me the whole time. I was the real joker here. I was the real jonkler because I was trying to do it the way that I knew how to do it, and it turns out that this thing that looks like a background, that looks broken, that looks like an unintended solution, this is probably what you're actually supposed to do. That's funny, actually. I ain't even mad. That's good. Nice. All right, folks. Let's keep it going. Keep it going. Make a detour, huh? That's a very on the nose little description there. We've got to make a detour. And we're allowed to let 4 lemons die here. I'm assuming we're gonna have to let all of them have a bad time. Okay, yeah, so I've... Alright, 2 die in a drop here, and then 1, 2... Wait, no. It might be 3 die in the drop there, and then... last one out. This is gonna get weird. Is all I can say here. Wait, no, I need to time out how many lemmings actually get past this. Because I have a feeling it's going to be just enough dudes, basically, to get us rolling here. So that's a problem, because so many died in that. Is this not enough of a detour for you guys, then? That's unfortunate, to put it nicely. 1... Well, let's take a look at the very basics of what the rest of the level would look like, and then I can go, okay, how do I make this not suck? And of course, the answer is going to be you kind of don't, because everything happens too fucking slow. Yeah, so that's too many. Is that too many builders? I think that's too many. That's too many builders. What do you want from me, game? Sheesh. Now you're just pulling weird requirements out of your butthole here. 2, 3, 4. Yeah. I don't like this. In fact, you might even say that I'm really not a fan. You turn around? Just out of curiosity. Yeah, that's a blocking. 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, that's right. 1 to do that. I'm curious if I can make a little, like, thing with a pixel that they get blocked by. The answer is no. Unfortunately. But this time we only had a couple of them go through, so that's different. And that's going to be too, that's going to be not low enough, rather. Because, yeah, this happens. We wouldn't even be able to, like, sneak across this, would we? Now this guy just has to make a bridge that gets up there, so we can go as far back here as we want to. Which, in this case, is pretty dang far. Yeah, this one's like also a flow control puzzle, so that's even more confusing. I am genuinely at a bit of a loss as to how you're supposed to stop all the death here. How you're supposed to stop all the downloading. Because this isn't enough. So this doesn't bomb there? And then they just kind of get caught in a loop for a little while? But then I would really need something to get us out of there, and I don't have a trick for that. Alright, so refresh. But that would explain 4 bombers. But it also, like, really beats the crap out of our builder allotment here. So... So unless I can trick through this somehow with, like... This doesn't even form a... I mean, that guy dies. The numbers on this don't really make a lot of sense. Reset. So we want that to be a different kind of exact build. Doesn't work either. Does that doesn't even stop them. That's too low. That should make the block, I think. No, it doesn't. Fuck! What do you want, game? This is not feeling very possible right now. Like, I'm gonna try something completely different here, I think. Oh, I don't need more guys dying stupidly. Fuck. That's gonna present an issue, because, yeah, I have to horse shit out some sort of, like, win con from this, basically. I need to place that bomber a little better. I'm going to attempt to redo that now. So yeah, we're gonna do that, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't think that this actually works the way I want it to, but it's worth a shot. 2, 3. Oh, it's 4 fucking... Oh, god damn it. No! No! I can't slow them down any further without wasting more builders. Shit, dude. Well, we were riding high on Easy Street there for a second, and then this happens. Oh boy. I just don't get it. I don't understand how this works. There are not enough things here for me to actually build this solution. Right now, I feel like my brain is just kind of scrambled by this. Like, I feel like the guy who just got told that I have to figure out how to promote a song called "There's a Spider in My Room and I'm Trying to Fuck It." That is a real thing, by the way. I'm not kidding. Yeah, I really do know, like, a lot of weird shit, huh? Jeez. It comes with the territory or something. Okay, so here we are with only one builder. But I have 2 bombers. And I can only use 1 because, yes. So I don't have a way to build a solution here. Was this properly fixed from how it worked originally? This seems like it's not. Okay, so I'm gonna jack this to 81. That should get me enough guys out in time, I think. So yeah, I realized I said this is like some sort of flow control puzzle. And then I just decided not to do it as one. For some reason. Like, my brain just decided to switch off. Like, hey, what if you didn't play the game properly? Bozo. Well, somebody's gonna die there. Cool. So, reset. Let 1, 2. Alright, pause. Reset release rate. Get a nice tight seal on that. That should fix that issue, hopefully. It's what I'm telling myself right now, anyway. Like, please, for the love of all that's good and holy, fix this. Please get this before one of us dies. Yes! Oh, yes. Unfortunately, I think they're all stuck up here, so that's not an optimal solution, but, you know, truth be told, optimal solutions are not very easy to find, actually. Oh, god damn it. I have an issue here. Because that guy's just so much farther ahead. Oh, Christ. When am I going to have to actually, let these guys out? That presents some problems, because this guy needs to fall in with the group, basically. Alright, so what if I release them at that point? The answer is these guys are still, like, way too, Alright, so... Then we put the release rate at 99. Now that we're sure that the whole, you know, the whole Doom train here doesn't actually get off the tracks. Wait a sec. Oh fuck, I did that one dude too early, I guess. Alright, so... Yep. You guys remember Doom Train, right? You remember Final Fantasy VIII, don't you? And while, like, nobody does. The big thing I remember about Final Fantasy VIII is how people just responded to certain aspects of it. I remember a very large and very, well, weird amount and group of people at the time who seemed like very icked about the love story being an element. Guys, just men on the internet, you know? And I guess I should probably say, hey, yeah, this wasn't the era of the internet yet. Wait a sec. Oh, shit. We don't have enough builders for this now. Boy, it's always something, isn't it? I don't have enough for this. There's not enough stuff here. There's just... This does not work. Well, you know what? I have some things I can do here for reasons of, like, looking stuff up real quick. Where's the account in my subs? Is it not fully loaded or something? Most relevant. No, A to Z, you fucknut. Why is this badly done? Oh, there's the account. Alright, so I can go take a look and see if there's anything in here to help me out with this, because this is mostly going to be looking at the old version of this. Oop, I didn't want to refresh that. Let's, it's in here. I mean, the thing is full, so not as well. There it is. All right, from 12 years. Okay, yeah, that's why it didn't load. Is because it's the old version from 12 years ago. Yeah, so that had a lot more. That had one more builder back then. So I see. End up with like more shit that you don't need, buddy. Oh, pause. No. So that's weird. Okay, so that this appears to have been changed in such a way that oh no, I see what the change is, but then the overall like refactoring of this, I feel like the one bridge solution doesn't work anymore for that. And clearly this is like, it's not slowing them down enough is the problem. So I don't get it otherwise. Like I can't use all this. I can't use this stuff here. I need at least 2 bombers because I have to do 2 falling bombers. Otherwise, I can't get enough space in there. All right, go back to... Yeah, and the old one had 3 bombers. So this is changed in some way that replaces the use of a builder with a bomber, and I don't understand. You know what? Again, one of the things is that we're not playing this on the original engine. We're allowed to skip around, and we'll come back for these later. There's other levels still in the difficulty, and we'll make fun of ourselves for it. This level is called Bric-a-Brac. Yeah, it's a pun. Her. Wow, a pun. This looks, I was gonna say, is any of that steel? No, it's not steel. Okay. So this looks, well, for a start, this looks drastically changed from how I remember. It is... They cut the amount of tools that you have here down a lot. Ooh. Alright. Let's go, though. We have one lemming doing the work here. Our goal is we build up to this middle area, turn around, mine down to these stairs or thereabouts to let everybody get up there safely. And then we have to make a safe build up to here, which I think we can just do with a simple dig. And then this involves a very precise bomb and mine, maybe? To handle it. I think. Okay, I didn't want any stretch there. That's not such a good thing. But I think we should be able to do... Actually, no, I think we need the stretch, come to think of it, because... Well, we can do that on the way back. This should be ascendable. Like, it shouldn't be an issue. This, however, we want to stretch. We might even want to come up a couple pixels in that case if we're doing stretch strats here. But I think we're okay. I think. Do keep in mind that I'm not completely sure of that, though. That bomber is an odd thing to have, I think. But, yeah, because with the mine on this, I am a little concerned that we're not going to be able to pull this off right. And in fact, I think this is the wrong... Oh, no, they all live. Okay, so... I do just need to do that a little earlier, don't I? Yeah, because not everybody is getting to the thing. And by not everybody, I mean absolutely nobody. God damn, that is tight. That is absurdly tight, actually. Now, if we can perform this escapade without bombing anybody, that seems like a bit of a stretch. Not to be confused with what we do with our bridges, but, Okay, so I guess I do need, like, a 1 pixel stretch, basically. It's a tiny bit as a treat. Oh god, actually, I think I know what's going to be the deal with this. We're going to have to time that exactly. Ooh. We have to time a bomber to end that mining tunnel, basically, to give him a little bit more height. Because otherwise, our athlete is going to get trapped. And that'll be one more kill, so we can't have them bomb up. Can't have anyone bomb up there. Oh, this is gonna be brutal. If I pull this off, I'll be shocked. How about there? Yes! Oh ho ho ho! Oh my god, that is a very nice recalibration of this level. Wow, that's pretty mean, but I appreciate it on some level. So we got a couple more levels in this difficulty, like what, 3 or something? Ah, yes, this one's called As Above, So Below. That level name is way different from what it was in the original, and god, it makes me miss the scales mechanic in 14. Not that I've played 14 in like a million years here, but still. So if I recall how this works, and I'm not saying that I do, then the trick is we build across here with two bridges, we build across here with 3 bridges. A blocker has to be placed on the bridge so that way it can be bashed out with 1 pixel. This chucklehead goes this way, mines down to make this a thing that is possible to be gotten out of. Oh wait, no, we have to dig, don't we? That's we don't have miners. That's a change. Well, I was gonna say we dig then, but we have to. I mean, we dig the blocker out. We can't do that. Now, exact dig. We can, however, build out of this pit, but that's a slightly worrying use of resources, to be perfectly honest with you. Like, that makes me uncertain as to how doable this is anymore. Yeah, we absolutely need that third. Then... oh, these guys are looking real funny. Then, like, wait a second. How do we make these guys turn around there? Because we use the blocker up there, right? I mean, that part is semi-obvious, you know. Approaches clarity. Well, we're allowed to let one lemming die, so... Oh, right, it's the blocker, I guess. I was going to say my guess would be we have this guy do this. And that turns everybody around, but it doesn't even. It just sends them all into, just sends them all to hell. Just sends them all to hell. All right. Okay, so... New plan. I don't have a plan. I think our select walker is... It's not W. It's just click very carefully, I suppose. Now, I want to find out if we can save this guy. Well, not from there, we can't. I want to see if we can save this guy while having him drop. Yes. Okay. So what we do after lemming number 2 exits the thing, we max our release rate as high as it'll go. And then off we go with this. Now, hopefully this ludicrous horse shit actually works the way I want it to, but we'll find out when we get there. Catch faller. That's... that. Now, thankfully, we've got plenty of time in which to goof this up a little bit here. That's way too many. Oh, and everybody's dying. Fuck. Well, that's not good. Okay, so back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up. Oh, you're kidding me, right? That guy, that one guy is going to die. All right, so how much more, like, extremely close are we allowed to get on the... Okay, yeah, so I need, like, a couple more pixels back, basically. And then I don't have to redo the whole stage. Just a very large part of it. I did not mean to hit replay. My gigantic fingers strike again. Wait, but now I don't have room to do that. But doinkle. Fuck, this is annoying. Like, this solution I think will work. I just... Oh, fuck. That doesn't work either. Okay. Alright, well... You know what? Fuck it. I don't have to be that precise with this first build. Because it is just two dudes. You know, two bridges, pardon me. Dudes, what the hell am I saying? Alright, so... Just do that. I think this will be fine. I'll find out when I get there. And eventually I'll discover it's not fine, but, you know. Yeah, that guy can die. It's fine. I want to do some testing here. Requires us taking the last guy who goes over the... And that guy goes over the top. Fuck. No. I have to be a little more careful with the blocker placement. So I need him to be able to fall. There we go. All right. That's fine. All right, so I think hopefully everybody turn around. No, not everybody turned around. Damn. Oh, the idea is there, but it's just not quite. I don't know a good way to compress these guys any further because we need to be in a position like this. And again, we can't beat the level on 2 builders. Or can we? I mean, I think that the drop is still deadly either way, but let's make an attempt to stretch this out as far as possible. I bet we're gonna come up like a pixel short. No, we come up way shorter than that, so... Oh, that's lethal drop anyway. Oh boy. I'm at a bit of a loss here, folks. But I think I'm on the right track. Probably. Do that. Go through there. That doesn't actually help us, though. As much as I would love it to. Like, I think that is just a funny visual thing, so... Dig. Bash. Yeah, we don't really have enough builders to do quite as many of those goofy things as I'm thinking. Block, dig. I'm trying to think, dog. Okay, I'm gonna try something here. It might be a little bit stupid, but we'll give it a shot. Yeah, we can't even get here in, like, 5 bridges. Well, we can get there in 5 bridges, but that's far too many for us to be able to do anything useful with it, other than just to say we could. Because, yeah, then we would need a contingent to stop these guys from dying, and we would have to build over the blocker, or remove it in some other way. So... yeah, I don't think that's it, folks. That does not seem to be the case. We just have to do sort of this, like, weird circle thing anyway. And yeah. Oops. Digging too far over there. This is like my last thing I'm going to try here before I go and try to check out another level, because there's still some more in this difficulty, and it would be nice to at least try to hopefully get that done tonight. I mean, we won't, but yeah, that's like a super death drop. But I don't think we can get up into that crack area there, that thing. Yeah, we're too far over to the side, and there's no safer way to do that. So that's a big nope. Yeah, well, we'll try to figure that out a little bit later on, but for now, let's see if we can round out the rest of the difficulty and then continue this on Wednesday. Guardian Devils. This is our second to last level in the difficulty rating, and it's looking a little bit different from how I remember it, that's for sure. Now, which way do those guys go? Oh, it doesn't show me. Reset. Okay, yeah, they just go to the right. So, I mean, that's technically free, but surely you're not going to let me do that. Oh, right, no, I would need a builder for that, and I can't. Wow, we have almost nothing here, actually, so this legitimately is, like, confusing as hell. Alright, climb. Let's see if we can at least make this work first, basically. So, I mean, these guys are going to be a little bit of a lost cause for a bit here, but I'll come back for them later, I swear. I'm not just lying to try to gain their favor or something. That's extremely an issue. So that's not doable, period, I don't think. Yeah, this one is also looking a little bit confusing, to put it nicely. And that guy didn't get stopped. You're just gonna keep going, huh? Cool. Yeah, that's no es bueno. Alright, undo that. The problem is there's just nothing to stop these dudes either, so... Wait, do you actually go to the exit if I do that, friend? I just want to make sure this is like a safe... Oh, it's not going to be a safe drop is the problem. But let's make sure that they actually land there, I think. And then... Okay, yeah, so they land in the correct place. It's not safe. But they do land in the correct place. This seems to work. The problem then is that I have to get everyone else through these as well. And with 3 blockers and 3 climbers and 1 bomber to my name, that is a befuddling task. And of course there's the time, but realistically we're just range finding at this point, so like that's not even remotely on my mind. Yeah, that guy lives. Alright. Dig through that. I mean, we saved 2 lemmings. I guess we at least did something on this one. But this is completely different from the version of this that was in the original. At least it feels completely different. We need a bomber over here in order to make these guys able to live to the exit. So past that, I'm not 100% sure what to do. Yeah, this guy can just keep farting around here. I'm going to have this guy do this. I want to see something. Does that do anything to prevent the inevitable? No. But it is safe to drop from a position of digging there. So if we get through this, then we can bomb through here. Like, the fact that they give us 4 blockers is kind of messing with me a little bit here. Because clearly that means that we have to free some of them. Is that safe? No. You lied to me, game, and now I believe in nothing. I guess I can dig to the exit there, and I can figure out other uses for those, for that bomber. Now, my thing here is that I'm just like, wait a sec. Only 2 bombers to pull this off. Is that going to actually give us, like, enough? Because I think the answer here is going to be no. That it kind of doesn't. And by kind of doesn't, I mean does not at all. So, like, what would we need these other blockers for? Because I've tried to do some stuff with them here, but it doesn't seem like they work. Not the way I would want them to. This is really just me filibustering a little bit here, because as before, I'm slightly lost on what to... Yeah, that's a bad idea. Even inside the standards of this, not very good idea. Yeah, no hidden steel. No hidden steel. Yeah, I'm going to just do this, and I'll come back to this in a second. Yeah, be right back, everybody. All right, I'm back, and that is definitely true, unfortunately. This is actually like a little bit beyond my pay grade. I was able to do the original version of this, but it's been made significantly tougher. I don't know how like feasible it's going to be to actually complete this. I may have to go and look for a set of replays because yeah, several of these levels are just like, hey, you really don't have enough stuff to do anything. Let's round the night out by trying out the last level of Devilish here. Perfect Symmetry. I sort of remember this one. I remember the basics of it. Let's see if it's been made worse. I mean, 2-minute time limit is pretty rough. This is like, these were originally brick before, and you had to bash to seal the area, I think. If I recall correctly. First guy digs. 3 lemmings get out, which is quite a few. I think we want to have the first one fall in order to put a bit of distance between these... Oh. Remember to do the thing, you idiot. I probably should do this. Yeah. Even then, that's not good enough. That's... Because surely they want me to do this faster than that, right? Faster than that many bridges, pardon me. Oh. Yeah, I'm out of builders. And this guy didn't stop digging. Shit! I screwed this up very badly somewhere. Alright, reset. So I guess that would be number 4 that we're just going to make float right off the hop, right? Dig as soon as possible. Alright, guy number 1 drops. Guy 2 builds as close to the wall as possible. So we gotta space these guys out as much as we feasibly can. Or else I have to figure out some way. I have to save everybody. So how far up do we land on that? A little bit further up, so I want to try getting down like as low as they'll let me, basically. So where we can stand some slim chance of... Oh wait, I forgot, I have a climber. I have a method of slowing this guy down even more. I need to do that differently entirely, so I think we need to restart. Nobody floats at the beginning because it's just a hindrance. Alright. Dig when you're ready. I like this setup, however, for the timing here. Climb. And that should get you past the... No. Alright. Let's reverse course here. You climb. You float. And you fail to do the thing. Alright, so... First guy? Let's maybe... No. That's not working. Then I'm thinking third guy has to build. Wow, that like straight up doesn't work. Holy moly. That's Well, that guy's dead. Well, what's it look like aside from that? Will we be able to finish this No. How is this going too slow? I don't. I think I have to make the guy dig later. And I was doing it backwards, brain-wise. Hey, brain for brains. Homestar Runner. Oh, I can't do that. Can't do that close, that's for sure. Now 4 get outs? You're pulling my leg, game. Alongside some other things. Alright, so it's gonna be number 2 who builds. And I have to find the right placement. There. Okay, now. If everything is according to plan, and the odds of that being the case are very, very low, I admit. Yes. Alright, so that guy is going to go out that way, but that lemming is entirely safe. Alright, they all turned around, so this particular trust fall, I think, is going to be perfectly fine. Ooh, boy. Alright, so this level is exactly as I remember it. Well, almost exactly as I remember it. And honestly, it's very cool. So it's a pretty good one to run out of things on here, because honestly, I've been getting stumped by so much shit the rest of this tonight that I think I've earned that. What a good place to wind things down. Thank you all for watching. We'll continue this on Wednesday.